Hello, I am LMS. You have one pending assignment. I repeat, you have one pending assignment. Ignore this and extreme measures will be executed.
Yo, Sarah,
Oh,
ito nyo na yung activity sa bago.
hindi pa eh.
Hello, alam mo ba tong activity na meron na assignment sa LMS?
Sige, wait. Sige.
May assignment? Eh?
Wait, pasa ko sa'yo.
May assignment daw.
Assignment? Ano assignment?
Dali, pasa ko sa'yo.
Question number 1. Highlight the usage of one learning theory in the teaching learning process.
Learning theories?
Behaviorism? Sige, constructivism na sa akin.
When we say cognitivism, learning is internal and is a result of a student organizing and processing new information.
Cognitivism is a learning theory that refers to how a child or a learner could possibly disseminate or process information that were taught to them.
So, cognitivism is a learning theory that involves mental processes such as thinking, knowing, and memory rather than behavior. That's it.
I think the behaviorism learning theory is the idea that how a student behaves is based on their interaction with their environment. Teachers in a classroom can utilize positive reinforcement to help students better learn a concept.
Constructivism is based on the premise that we construct learning new ideas based on our own prior knowledge. Ayan.
Constructivism is letting the learners to construct their own understanding and knowledge through experiencing things and reflecting in those experiences.
So, tapos na yung unang tanong. Ano yung next?
Question number 2. What strategy a teacher would include in that learning theory?
Strategies. Okay, so cognitive strategies include asking the students questions before starting the lesson. Next one, let the students paraphrase or summarize a certain concept in their own words. And also, teachers may provide visualizations to improve the students' understanding. And lastly, ask the students to reflect in their experience.
Since in cognitivism, teacher is the main source of information, or he or she must come up with creative and meaningful strategies in teaching or in instructing.
One strategy we can inculcate is brainstorming. This allows students to collaborate in processing new informations with the new normal. Virtual connections will be a platform.
As a future math teacher, I'll try to actively involve them by relating my lessons by connecting it to real life situations and starting it from the basics that they can easily understand before moving on to more abstract ideas.
So, the strategies that we use in classroom and in the new normal is teacher may form a pair activity or by group for the learners to share their ideas and make some analysis that the learners that may help the learners reflect to the question and also in their answers. And lastly is start the lesson with different images or puzzles that their mind will be exercised by understanding and finding the meaning that the teachers presented.
So, in conclusion, Cognitivism means understanding, recalling, and retaining. So that's it.
So in conclusion, cognitivism is a learning theory that helps educators to make plans, innovations, and new ideas on how to reach out to students and to make necessary adjustments for a more convenient and effective learning process. And also for students, it would be very beneficial for them to develop new ways of processing and disseminating what they have learned.
Say cognitivism, there are a lot of platforms that we can use. But this certain platform is when we gather informations from the internet. So this kind of platform helps us to discover more informations and can reach out to others virtually.
So, for the conclusion, constructivism is the theory that says learners construct knowledge rather than just passively take in information.
You still have 2 minutes. Answer it now or regret it later.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
In conclusion, we can use constructivism theory, for example, like the K-12 education, because we should start with the more basic before going to the more abstract, and it is a very effective way to teach subject like mathematics. Okay.
As people experience the world and reflect upon those experiences, they make their own representations and incorporate new information into their pre-existing knowledge. Yan, tapos na.
Hindi ko pa na-submit.
10, 9,
Wait, LMS please.
8,
Bigyan mo ko ng pagkakataon.
7, 6,
Yan, send na lang sa LMS.
5,
Submit. Dali. LMS, dali.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4,
Wala. Uy!
4, 4, 4,
Submit.
4, 4. Error has been found. Please try again.